Alright, hello guys, we are live over on YouTube, finally. Is this 2 days later, I think, since the last stream? So obviously the weather here in the UK had been extremely hot, so I hadn't been streaming. But now we are back because the weather's cooled down. I think I did that last stream because the weather had cooled down. But yeah, it's cooled right down now. And oh, hello adverts. Nice to see that adverts are working on the channel, and good to see that they are skippable, because we don't want people being stuck at the ads, do we? We don't, no ways. But as you can see, we're not in the best of circumstances, and it happens to be because we're in prison. Yeah, we went to prison. That's where we are now. So yeah, literally, this is the brand new game mode to FudgeCraft, and we're going to be playing it from A to Z. I don't know whether or not we're going to record every single major change, but we are definitely going to be live from time to time playing on the good old prison server. Now, some of you who may have played on Allier may kind of recognize it. But this is very similar to the Allier Season 2 build, and that's because basically Allier used a world from MC Worlds, wherever it is, and anyway, they sort of adapted it however they wanted it, and we've sort of gone and done the same thing. So there was a massive prison that was in this build originally, and all I've pretty much added is all of these mines, loads of text, loads of stuff to do with plugins. It's crazy. All the barriers, the disposal stuff. I've put so much into this. It's not the same map that I downloaded. Basically, this is very, very different, and I've even gone ahead and changed and adjusted most areas to make it, you know, just that unique part, because obviously we don't want to be completely mimicking the whole Allier experience, or even just taking somebody's build and not making it our own. So that's why we have gone ahead and made it our own, and we are officially on the way to starting a prison server series, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I've been saying to myself for ages, since I started FudgeCraft back up, that I was going to basically make a prison server. It's definitely one of those ones that I had on my agenda, but at the time there was just no way for me to do it. And hanging with a coop, how you doing? Hello, my dude. Nice to have you here. He is A level. Is that correct? I think he should be A level. Not sure. Hopefully, it does say that your next rank is B. Basically, some people may have issues, but it's okay. The majority of people who play on this server won't have issues. Only those who have played before, but then again, I doubt it, because I am pretty good where that is concerned. I went and made sure that I went through every individual person and made sure that they were good. So you're probably wondering, why am I on B? Like, if I've just started and this is going to be a series, why am I on B level? Well, the reason why I'm on B level is because on the main server, and this is going to apply to anybody who plays the main server, if you are higher than level 2, then basically over here you get put into level, or well, rank B. So yeah, pretty awesome. Also, I see 4 of you guys in the stream. You know, if you guys want to come in, chat, and if you want to talk and get active, let's have a conversation, chat. Let's see if we can have a good conversation. Who's here? Have we got our boy Caution back for another stream? I have no idea if he's there. I'm just going to check my top chat because I know what it can be. Yeah, of course it is. Literally, as soon as I unfilter chat, which I don't filter it. Basically, YouTube filters what it thinks I should be seeing. So what it refers to as top chat and live chat. Now I can see Kieran Wright in there. How you doing, Kieran Wright? Thank you for being here. And Caution. And Kieran Wright says, hello. And what crime did you commit? Well, I committed a toaster crime. I bought too many toasters. No, I don't honestly know. But also, Hanging with Corp and Friends is actually in the live stream. How are you doing, dude? Thank you so much for tuning in to the chat, my dudes. If you're on the server and you want to come and play, you are more than welcome to come and play. I think we do have Hanging with a coop. I don't know why I keep saying it, but yeah. Anyway, he's over here somewhere. I don't know whereabouts he's gone. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Potentially not here. Never mind. I think they may have decided to move on. Oh wait, no, they're down here. Hello, how you doing? I don't know what kind of crime you've committed, but I definitely can't imagine it was too good. Anybody who gets sent to FudgeCraft prison is never doing a good crime. I mean, you know, it could be as bad as taking a chicken away from its hay. I don't know. It sounds a bit mad, doesn't it? But yeah, so we have shops, obviously. Now you can sell things to this guy over here, which, for a little hint, you make a bit more money when you sell it to him. And that sounds crazy, because then you're thinking, well, hang on a minute. If that is the case, then why would you have shops like this with signs? Well, the reason why, I ate too much fudge. How could you do that, hanging with the co-op? How could you do that? I'm going to call you hanging with the co-op from now on. I'm just going to say that. So I'm not saying co-op cooping and all that load of rubbish that I keep saying. But how could you eat fudge? I also have a book that I'm going to read to you guys in a second. Because for everyone who joins, I'm getting so excited because we're doing a series that I've been wanting to do since the beginning of time. Literally, I've been wanting to do a prison server series since forever. And then when I went to go and do one, here's the history lesson for you guys. 4 years ago, I started a series on Ali, which was just in this exact same sort of world, a variant of this world if you want. If you watch Loki, a variant. And basically, after I started making episode 1, the entire server got deleted. Or at least, well, they changed it to a different build. Then the server died and Ali just died, so rip Ali. But luckily, we have a server that I take control of, and I know that it's not going to suffer the same fate. So, or not at least at the moment. Let's put it that way. I have no hopes for putting this server down, so we're all good. And also, we have all the backups and stuff, so if anything ever did happen, then we are absolutely 100% safe from anything ever happening. But yeah, it's completely cool. But anyways, as I was saying, we have all of these things that you get when you spawn in. You got that outfit and stuff. I already have an outfit on, obviously, because you've got to change your skin to have an outfit, which is true. Apex Acer, welcome to stream. If you guys are just tuning in now, please make sure to smash like, comment, and subscribe if you happen to be new. We are playing on FudgeCraft, which everyone can join. You can join FudgeCraft. It is mc.fcraft.uk, or you can do US, and also you can do FudgeCraft MC. I think it is. It's playfudgecraftmc.uk. Anyway, yeah, basically just stick with the first one I said. It'll make it much easier for you. But as I was saying, anyways, you can sell it to this guy, and as you can see, I made $67.94. Now, if I go ahead and show you the same thing, so let's try and get a stack of lapis, and then I can show you how you make a bit more money from him. Because obviously, I said you make more money from him, and if you do make more money from him, then why are there signs? Now, this is going to answer it. Basically, these signs are here for anybody who has whole numbers who decides, do you know what? I only want to get rid of a percentage of my stuff. I don't want to sell all of it. So this is only there really for those people. These people, for me and you, who want to make a ton of money, and I mean loads and loads of money on the server, then we're just going to keep chucking it into this guy. We're just going to keep giving it to this builder. Look, just take the blocks, okay, dude? Just take the blocks. Literally, there will never be enough blocks for this builder. He is happy with these blocks, and we're just going to flood him. And I guess in a way, that's probably why we're in prison, because we mined too many blocks. We gave them to the builder. The builder literally drowned in his blocks. We got committed for crimes that you shouldn't suffocate inside of a Minecraft block. Yeah, I don't know. That was a bit of a weird one to come up with there. But yeah, let's go and see how much we can make just from like all this small amounts. Look at that, 27. That's not too great, to be honest with you. If we want to make good money, then we need to get stacks and stacks of this. Now, for anybody who's wondering, I wanted to show this. This is an explanation, because these are blocks of lapis that I've crafted. So if I show you this, there is no way to exploit this system. Now, for anybody who's thinking this could be exploited, it can't. I've literally worked out every way that it could possibly be exploited, and I challenge you to try and exploit it. But anyways, I actually need to quickly leave this and come back again, because I just realized all of it's being turned into lapis blocks. That's where I was previously upped because of what I was checking. But if we go back, I will be just like all of you, and my blocks won't naturally put themselves together. Basically, I'm confusing you because you have no idea what I'm on about, and I apologize for that. But basically, for every 9 of these, because of where I was previously up, it was going to change it into a block of lapis, which we don't want, because I want to show you what I want to show you. I was wondering why I wasn't getting too much money, to be honest, but here we go. So if I turn this into a lapis block, I can't then turn that back into lapis. So that is a risk thing. Now, if you want to change these into lapis blocks, you can do. There's no real reason to do it unless you have a plot. So something that you can do in our prison server is you can buy a plot of land, and underneath that plot of land you get the ability to fly, and you can also just turn it into a magical paradise. You can set up farms with sugarcane and cocoa beans and loads of other awesome things to make money, which is in another shop which I will show you as we progress through the server. Now, yeah, so that's like a massive thing that we're going to look at in the future, but I just wanted to show you that, say for example, if I turn 64 of these blocks into a whole line of these, then obviously I'd be able to just go up to this guy, go, hey, quick sell, and then make £1 million from him. But unfortunately, which I think is a good thing as well because it balances it, you can't do that. The unfortunate part is, obviously, we all like to roll in money, we all like to be able to get loads of money, but unfortunately it's just it's a little bit too OP for the server. But it's definitely something that you can work your way towards. It's not something that you can't work your way towards, because as we progress, obviously we're going to get more blocks that we can sell, which are for more money and stuff like that. So very, very awesome indeed. And if also I show you this as well, so we have two other commands. You have shop, which at the moment I have access to the A shop and I have access to the B shop. These are all the blocks that are coming up from B to D. So if you wanted to know, oh, when do I get access to iron? Well, then you know that within B to D, you'll get access to iron so you can make better tools. And also you can see their prices. Now, at the moment, when I'm hovering over them, you're probably thinking, $7, is that all? That's really bad. But remember, that's just for one. So if we then put that into a stack, you can see that a stack of iron ore is $449. That's a lot of money. Now, again, the same thing happens with lapis, where actually redstone, sorry, where it's 99.84, which is actually a little bit cheaper than it's supposed to be. Technically, you're supposed to be able to make 100 out of that, which is, it's mad. But yeah, I guess we would get robbed from some shop prices, but the majority of selling the prices to this guy will be cheap. So, oh, here's another thing as well, just to clear anything up for anybody else who may play. So, if you happen to be in H or J, and there's, say, a same block being sold here that's being sold in H or J, when you sell to this guy, don't worry, you're not going to lose all of your money, because, you know, these could be selling for 150, say, at the very beginning of the game, but once you progress to like a later stage, they could be worth 350 per 64, for example, and they still will be. So if you've progressed and you've unlocked that shop, that's the price it will go for. It will always choose to give you the higher price, which is always obviously nice. That's what you want. You don't want to be getting conned out of your money, do you? So luckily that doesn't happen. Also, something that's going to get really frustrating is the fact that you're going to get duplicates of your armor. I can't stress enough on just how annoying that really is. So I'm probably going to make a kit just for food and a kit just for tools as well. But also, just to cover up any loose ends that we may have here, I am going to read from this book, which everybody gets upon joining. Also, I see a few people in here. There's 7 of you guys here right now. Smash that like button. Thank you so much to all of you for all of the support. Make sure to let people know about our server, and hopefully we can get some awesome people on here and we can create a massive community of how, like, just it'd be awesome. Anyways, but yeah, Emma Jamex, welcome. It says, let's all be excited, it's my birthday in 4 days. Oh my goodness, she would say that. How are you doing, Super Fudge? Axel Storms, thank you so much for joining the stream. You are awesome, and I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much. Hopefully you're doing well. How's your day been? How have all your days been? I would like to know that. Also, happy birthday 4 days in advance. There you go, from Kieran Wright to Emma. That looks fun. Might try it out. You should definitely come and try this out, Caution. It is a very awesome mode. Now, here's the book. Let's read this awesome book. So, welcome to FudgeCraft Prison. The basics. Mine blocks and sell them. These blocks can be found inside of mines. Each mine is tied to a rank A to Z. Pretty awesome. Then we've got ranks. Each rank gives you access to new areas along the way, with even better shops and blocks. We have ranks A to Z, which we already pretty much said in the last one, but hey, why not? We'll reiterate that just to make sense. But also, to rank up, do /rank up. There we go. So that's how you rank up. Then we've got Inmate Stars. Now, everybody in prison prestiges. That's how it works. Prison is A to Z, prestige, A to Z 5 times. That's how it works in this prison as well. although we call these Inmate Stars. Now, every time that you level up, as you can see in my scoreboard over here, it says Inmate. Now, if I was to prestige 1, that would say Inmate Star. And I can show you this by doing prestiges, because that allows me to see all of the available prestiges in this server. So, there we go. Inmate Star, Inmate Star 2, Inmate Star 3, Inmate Star 4. And once you get to the final rank or prestige, it becomes Warden. That is what everybody is working towards. Who can become the Warden of FudgeCraft Prison? So, that's something to work for. Now, let's have a look at the rest. Now, there is more, and it's absolutely awesome, and it just gets better. We have /Mystic /Enchanter. These are advanced enchantments. Using your hard-earned XP levels, you can purchase books that can give your weapons and tools godly upgrades. So basically, there's, for example, a sword. For example, you can get a book that when you drop the book onto the sword, it will turn it into a poison sword, for example, because if it's the book's poison and the effect is, do you know what, this isn't making much sense. I'm going to probably explain that one in a bit more detail. So let me skip over advanced achievements or enhancements or whatever. We'll come back to that, and let's just move on to the next thing, and then we'll come back to that. So Auction House, /Auction House. Sell your unwanted gear to the community in hopes of making big monies. So somebody might want something and they don't have. So it could be somebody wants sugarcane to start their sugarcane farm. It could be that somebody has carrots because, you know, carrots aren't easy to get. You have to get those from grinders, which there are grinders in this. That's a whole new thing. Warps. Then we have each rank will give you access to a new warp. This just makes getting around a lot easier. So it does, but there is a 10-second cooldown on it. This was only really added so that people aren't just warping from point A to B to C to G. You know, it would have just been a bit too OP too quickly, and it just gives people a reason to walk, which is good as well, because we don't want people to just be warping and not walking. So that's why we've added warps. Now, donor rank and VIP. Although we have a VIP rank, it only gives a player access to one additional mine and a small kit. We believe in fairness, and this is our way of saying thank you for supporting us, and it literally is. Now, the rest, and this is probably my favourite page of the book, enjoy and good luck, with a poke your tongue out face, an XD face for I can't help but laugh. We have the really happy D face, and we have the extremely happy bracket face as well. So yeah, probably my favourite page of the entire book, but although there were some pretty good pages in there. Now, how am I doing for money? I'm at 4,000. Okay, so today, I'm going to show you shops, but I'm also going to show you mystics. Now, if you remember, I kind of botched this bit up when I was trying to explain it to you. So, mythics, mystics, also enchanter, all of those can open this menu. So, as you can see, I can get a simple enchantment, I can get a unique enchantment, and I can get an elite enchantment, ultimate, and a legendary and a mythic. But when you get the mythic one, it'll say heroic. I need to sort that. But oh well, we won't even pay attention to that factor. But with today, just for explaining it, I'm going to get a unique enchantment. Obviously, the higher you go up, the better the enchantment. And also, enchantments come in stages and tiers. So sometimes going for the higher one will give you a better tier as well. That's something more important as well. So if we apparently click on it and it does nothing, there we go. Right, accept transition. Boom, transaction even. And as you can see, it's given me a unique enchantment book. So if we go ahead and right click with this, it's given us a proper book. And now we have skill swipe. So as you can see, it says skill swipe, 97% 97% success rate, and then a 3% destroy rate. So when using these, they can be really good as well. There's a chance to break them. Now there is this stuff called success dust, which you can add to these books, which can make them even better with the tinkerer, but we won't go into that in today's video. We'll go into that in a separate video in the future. For now, the basics are that there's a success rate and a destroy rate, and a chance to destroy your weapon or to successfully attach itself. Now, it says it's a sword enchantment, which I currently don't have a sword, So I will probably go ahead and make a sword just so that we have an idea of how this works. Now let's go and get ourselves a little bit of wood, and then we will get ourselves a stone sword, because why not? And also, Kino de Toten, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning into the server and into the stream as well, and thank you for coming to play. We always appreciate you guys. But it looks fun. Might try it out. Definitely would suggest it. Doing good. Been playing on the server all day. Yes, I've definitely noticed you on and off, Axel Storms. Definitely. You are absolutely awesome. I've seen you on so much over the last couple of days, and I've got to say, you've definitely been a massive supporter of the server just by playing. So yeah, definitely awesome. I'm glad that you're enjoying the server. I'm glad that you're all enjoying the server in that respect, because yeah, it means that I'm definitely achieving what I want to achieve, and that's the main thing for me. Now, if we just go ahead and put this stick in here, and then we turn that into a stone sword. Here we go. Now, let's say you want to add this on top. You're probably thinking, how do I add it on top of the sword? How do I actually enchant it with this? So you got to just literally click on it like that. And as you can see, it says enchantment was applied to your item, which means it was successful. And now I have a chance to steal some of your enemy's XP every time you damage them. So if I have somebody like, I don't know, say Axel Storms, I wanted to slaughter him in the showers, which sounds really weird, then I could steal any XP he has just by striking him. So yeah, pretty cool if I don't say so myself. Something else that isn't really in the book, but I think I will point it out to you. You can do bottle XP. No, hang on a minute. Is it bottle store and then a number? Yeah, okay, so it is that, but I would like to store the maximum amount. So if I do max, there we go. So I now have this stored bottle, which gives me 8 levels of enchantment, and you can do this with whatever level, and this is just a really good way of storing your XP and also potentially using it as something to make money. So if I was to sell this for 100 on the AH, now if I go to the AH, somebody can buy that for 100 and then they'll get 8 levels for it. So yeah, it's just a really nice way to exchange your levels for money, and it's just a good economy, really. But there you go. So that's that. Also, we have these little places. I'm pretty sure I don't need to explain every aspect to you, but this place here, for example, can be used to get food, or it can just be used to slaughter chickens and make money as well, because you can make money from feathers. Feathers are quite good for money. I need to nerf eggs. Eggs are pretty insane in terms of what you can make from them. But yeah, so you're probably thinking, why am I not making much money? Because clearly I'm talking about, oh, let's make loads and loads of money. Well, obviously you got the factor that I'm at the very beginning of the game, but it's because I haven't actually been mining the right stuff. So first of all, let's go to one of these disposal signs, which I think are by far one of my favorite features. Let's go and put, I'm like one of those teachers that finds things really good that not necessarily would you go, oh yeah, I think that's a good feature too. You know, none of you guys are going to be there going, oh, I think a sign that you can bin in is a good feature. I mean, that's very much just me. I like being like a teacher, if you ask me. Yeah. But anyways, let's keep that pickaxe because we don't want to keep getting rid of those. I don't really need an axe all that much, but the food is important, and yeah, that's good. So yeah, as you progress anyways, as I was saying, when you get past D, you get access to grinders. And the grinders are obviously good for XP. It's good for drops as well. The drops can be sold at the shop because once you get to D, you get access to the massive supermarket, which is a side of the server that has items that you can either buy that you wouldn't necessarily be able to buy off of Slash Shop. You probably wouldn't be able to buy them anywhere else. You also have items that you can sell that you can't actually sell anywhere else as well. And it's also ranked. So as you progress, the more money you'll make from the grinders and all the other stuff, which I highly suggest that if you guys haven't played this server yet, then you definitely get on here and try and make some money. The best way I can explain prison as well is a bit like, it's a very good tycoon, and I thought he dressed up in a prison outfit then. Yeah, it's a very good tycoon, and it's very similar to the likes of Animal Crossing, just without the building your houses and without having to pay loans back to people. But yeah, literally, it's almost the same sort of thing. Every single time you're trying to progress, and that's all that matters. Also, Netherite, for anybody who's wondering, because most servers, if you have played prison before, don't actually allow netherite to be used. I don't know why they don't allow it, but basically I have netherite set up as the last thing you get. So at Z you'll get netherite, and also at Y and W and all that. So yeah, you can get it there. However, you can't actually craft anything with it. And then you're thinking, well, you've just said that other servers have stopped you from being able to use netherite. Well, no, I'm not stopping you from using netherite. Netherite can be used to sell. The netherite gear itself, if you want to buy that, you can from the /shop. So if you all go to warp to the shop, even from the /shop, no. But yeah, if you do /warp and then shop when you get to D, then you'll be able to buy... Actually, no, I don't think you can purchase it until you get to Z. Oh yeah, you actually can't purchase it until you get to Z though. You have to get to like W or Z to actually do it. You get diamonds around about J level and I. Those are when you get like diamonds, or H maybe. I think H might be it. Wait, what's before H? A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh yeah, G, H. Yeah, so G. Yeah. But there you go. But how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. We had so many people coming in here, like a massive peak of people watching the stream, and it's been amazing. So thank you to everybody who's even popped by, whether if you're staying here for the duration of the stream, or if you're just here for 5 minutes to see what's going on, or even if you're just somebody who's interested in the fact that this is a Bedrock and Java Edition server, because it's not very often that you see a Bedrock and Java Edition server that's compatible like this. Like literally, if I was to join with my Bedrock client right now, I can play this. This is no different. There's no limitations at all, which is really cool. The only sad thing I would say that I regret, like with the Bedrock edition and the Java edition compatibility, is the zombies doesn't actually, it doesn't fully work. So yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment, but I really wish it would. And somebody's just given me a book. What's this? Strike 3. A chance to strike lightning at the opponent. Oh, wow, that's cool. And it's a trident enchantment. So if you were trying to ask me about the trident, the chances of finding a trident at the moment are a little bit slim. But you can definitely get one in the future. I'm going to add that for sure. But thank you very much for showing me your awesome enchantment. That was really awesome. Hanging with co-op and friends. You should definitely carry on trying to get them, because there's a really cool enchantment called Detonate, and it comes in Detonate 1 to 7, and yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now, it's crazy damage. It's crazy damage. It literally breaks 3x3 areas, and it's just mad, honestly, the amount of stuff you can just get. And look at all that. I didn't even realize I was talking away. I didn't even realize how much lapis lazuli I'd got. Wow, 3,000 from just doing that. That's insane. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and rank up here, because why not? Rank up to rank C. Awesome. Believe it or not, I've actually tested this through 3 times now, so this is the 3rd time, and trust me, I've played these mines for a bit too long now. I want to progress to the end. I want to progress to the end because I've been to these points. But do you know what? Actually, though, saying that, I still feel like it's very unique in terms of, you know, it doesn't feel too repetitive. I have enjoyed this so far, and it doesn't seem to matter whether or not I have been here, really. If I'm honest, if I'm being really honest, it doesn't feel too repetitive. I think it's just because, like, in the original LEA server, none of this bit existed. This didn't even exist. I don't think they even kept this. I don't think they actually kept the lighthouse. I think they just got rid of it. That island kind of existed. I've had to move that forward, because otherwise that walkway would have been just forever. But yeah, this section didn't even exist. All they had for B, because I think B came here actually, or maybe C actually. Yeah, no, C came here, and it was just a ladder just down here into a section with coal blocks. That's all I can remember from back then. And yeah, I can't honestly say that was a very good mine. It was quite bad, and I've got to be honest, this is 10 times better than LEA. Like, I'm sorry, but the server is so much better. Unfortunately, though, one thing we don't have at the moment is prison cells. Yeah, the rip cells. So it's something that I wanted to add. It's a feature I definitely wanted to add, but unfortunately, you just sometimes can't. You know, they say it's going to be okay, but it's not going to be okay. That kind of thing. I really wanted prison cells as well. Like, I really wanted it because it's like a massive role playing element that just adds to the whole prison feel, like, if you will. And yeah, I kind of regretted the fact that the plugin's not been updated to 1.17. But yeah, famous quotes from Ali A. Famous quotes from Ali A. What's his famous quotes? I'm not even sure. But yeah, rip, big rip. Anyways, if you guys are just tuning into the stream now, make sure to smash like, comment, and subscribe, and also talk in the chat. Let's get a conversation going. It'd definitely make me feel a little less like I'm repeating myself. Let's put it that way. Oh my god. All right, GG. But yeah, so C to D. At the moment, as of right now, where we're at, it's a little bit difficult to progress because things are very slow around here. I might actually go back to B. I know it sounds mad, but I might actually go back to B. And the reason why is because you just make a bit more money. The reason for it is because it's so much more common to get lapis lazuli than it is to actually mine the blocks that are over at C. And also, when you get to D as well, you'll still have that same sort of feeling. But the good thing about D is the fact that you can get loads of XP because it has redstone. Whereas over here, this obviously has lapis, but there's such a high quantity of what you're going to get from this. And oh, hello. He's opened another one. I think he's opening loads of like unique ones potentially. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. Ooh, what did you get? What did you get? Lightning. Lightning again. You're getting a lot of the same one, aren't you? That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. But lightning's still very cool. It'd be even cooler if you had it for, say, a sword rather than a trident. Because, let's be honest, tridents are okay, but swords, you can't beat a good sword. No, but this, it's for a bow. It's for a bow. Oh! That one, so is that the one where, like, if the arrow connects onto the enemy, then it, like, electrocutes them? Because I think you can get one as well, or I know you can get one, where it shoots 3 arrows and they turn into fire arrows. That's a really cool one as well. You definitely want that. Also, we have a PvP area, so if anybody feels like PvPing, then you can. There is a way to do that. And if you want to store your stuff in like a ender chest or anything to keep it safe, you can do. If you get to E, on E level, you can access an ender chest. And if you're somebody who's... Actually, where is Kino? Kino, whereabouts are you? I've just realised, where are you? I think Kino might be at the VIP mine. So actually, let me show you this. Warp VIP. So this is the mine that if you're a VIP, you can come here. This is a beautiful dragon island of a dragon's head. And you've very luckily got the enchantment table already. We won't be using the VIP area. You also have furnaces, and these aren't actually worth that much money. As you progress through the game, this is nothing. So it's not like pay to win or anything, because it's not the best income. But yeah, for example, this... actually, can you mine these? Yeah, so you could make like iron stuff there. Do you know, for now, just because I'm here, I'll just sell that. There you go, have that. Whoa, what the hell? Why was it worth that much? Oh, I probably had some stuff, didn't I? Yeah, I'd already had things to sell. So yeah, awesome. And I take it you are. Yeah, cool. Very, very, very cool. Okay. So I'm going to go back to spawn. I'm done with looking at the VIP area. Oh, another thing for anybody who was wondering if you could just like, you know, swim over there. You can't. If you jump into water, you will be teleported. So I really wish I could show you what I mean by that. because I can't get through there. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to walk back to the VIP area because I want to show you. I want to show you what happens when you try to get into it. Also, even if you make a boat, then it'll do the same thing. You might be able. Do you know what? One thing I haven't tried doing is placing a boat down in the water. I don't know if you can even do that, but yeah, place a boat down in the water and then just like place another one and jump on top of them over to the other island. That might be a possibility. I've not actually checked that, so. Yeah, but for example, say I want to go and swim over to this island. I'm going to go over here, and no, I'm not. I just get teleported back here. So that is because, well, we don't want people just cheating and getting all the way around. Oh, this is also the world map. Don't think I showed you this. There's so much more coming out of this than there was. So we got the Prestige Island over here. This is where you go in your Prestige. You do the whole of A to O over here in this section, and then it's O and onwards in here. And then that's like R and S, and then that's like YW thingy-majiggy. And then you see this big one right there, that's Z Mines. So yeah, cool. And that's Grinder Island if you want. The Grinder Island. That's another Prestige Island. That's a Prestige Island. Those two are actually still being worked on, believe it or not. But hey, no one's going to get the Prestige overnight, so that'll be sorted in like probably a day. Probably a day, so nobody's going to get the Prestige overnight. I'd be very surprised if anyone got to Z in that small amount of time. But what I want to do is just take a moment to appreciate how this server is not lagging when we've got people on it and we're all mining and we're all doing our own thing. This is pretty cool. I'm very glad with that. Definitely think that this is doing pretty well. So to get to D, which is when I can show you more stuff, I just need to get 2k money, and we're not too far off of getting 2k money, so we're just going to keep mining the lapis lazuli. Oh, there's another thing at spawn I want to show you guys. I totally forgot about it. But yeah, I'll show you that at spawn in a second. And yeah, we'll just keep mining all these beautiful lapis lazulis. They give us all the monies, also, caution, if you're still here, I'm going to do something really special for you, my dude. It goes a little bit like this. Welcome to the Spoon Army, you are part of the crew. Don't forget to smack the like button in your spoons, and thank you for the subscribe. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy. That was a good song, right? Totally 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would like to hear again, right? Probably not, especially if it's coming from me. We should try and get Emma to cover my my subscriber alert song. See how her rendition of my song would turn out. I mean, she can definitely sing compared to me, but the point is, I wonder what style she'd do it in. Would it be like, welcome to the Spoon Army, do do do? Or would it be like, welcome to the Spoon Army? But she'll do it with a lot better voice, you know. Wouldn't imagine it with my voice, jeez. Yeah. Anyways, let's go to C, and let's go and sell these bits, which I forgot to do. Now we're at 5k. That's not too far. That's not too far away. Not too far away. I could do walk B, but I'm gonna carry on walking. We have Kieran Wright who says my singing was beautiful. Thank you very much. I'm glad you loved it. But when I imagined Emma's renditions there, I'm pretty sure my voice broke, and then you can just realize how beautiful my voice really is when I try not. So yeah, but thank you very much for being here, my dudes. You are absolutely awesome. All of you guys who have tuned in. I mean, I've noticed that we've had a concurrent viewers of 7. That was awesome. Or maybe, actually, no, that's not concurrent viewers. That was our peak viewers. Our concurrent is 5. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Like I said, it's appreciated. All of you, whether if you're playing this game mode with me right now, or if you're just watching the stream, trying to find out what's going on about this mode and how it works and all that good stuff. And even if you're there thinking, oh, I'm going to play it. I'm just not playing it at the moment, but I'm going to play it. I'm coming, James. I'm coming, Superfudge. I'm going to play it. Well, then, yeah, awesome. Now, I think somebody may have just dropped iron near me. So I may have... No? Okay. No idea what happened there. let's just sell this. No, okay, I can't sell that. I don't know why. For some reason, you can't sell iron blocks. I might have to check that out actually. /shop. Oh, I don't have access to VIP. Of course I don't. I don't deserve to have access to it, so I don't. Rip me. I'm glad I don't in a way, but I have what VIP. Hang on a second. Think that's a little bit broken, don't you? I have access to VIP, but I don't have access to its... Yeah, we'll see. Well, that'll be a good bug to exterminate. I should make an instrumental cover of the Spoon Army song. Yes! Kieran, do it! 150%, you need to do it. I would love to see what that would be like. Can I join on Xbox? Yes! If you know the trick on how to add extra servers on Bedrock, you can do it. It is possible. You just got to know what you're doing. There are videos out there that explain how to trick Minecraft Bedrock into allowing you to insert your own IP servers. So as of right now, if you were to just go on to Minecraft Bedrock, you can't, like, unless it's on PC or if it's on a device that supports custom IPs. In Minecraft on Xbox and particularly PS4, if I'm right, you can't actually just put in an IP. It has to be supported by Minecraft, and I think this is to protect like properties of Nintendo and things like that. That's what I think, or maybe it's to protect the younger generations. I don't know, but the point is, anyways, there's these blocks on it, and to sort these blocks out, there are ways where you can mess around with the DNS settings, which is with a YouTube video that will explain it. Be careful though. Always make sure that you're checking that the video is legit. You don't want to be messing with anything that you don't understand. There, as long as you have a basic knowledge of how to trick Minecraft thinking that you've like lost connection, which is then when it says, excuse me, can you put in the IP, then you put in the correct IP for this server and it will let you to connect. It is a lot of hassle. That's kind of why, you know, I suggest getting either Minecraft PC edition or potentially get Bedrock edition on a PC, because Bedrock can run on most computers anyway. I mean, it's not a overly intensive version, and I thought we were about to progress, and I just realized I am a little bit low on money. I need to get a new sword, so if I do kit starter, here we go, let's get ourselves some more gear, because we don't need that. I actually hate getting all of that stuff. It just gets chucked on the floor. Naughty me, but oh well, there we go. Also, I would love to see that rendition though. Wild Wolf Man, I would love to see the rendition of the Spoon Army song in instrumental values. It would be great. But yeah, I can't wait to progress to D so I can actually show you guys what comes next. Funny, we've used that term a lot recently. But anyways, this rank up like so. Boom, D rank, here we go. Right. Now I'm going to get access to new warps, which I'm going to show you. So if I do my warps from before, I didn't have, obviously, I had D cells. Wait, that's new. And D's new. Where's shop? Oh, there's shop. There we go. It's just about come on now. So if I do warp shop, here we go. This is the end of the prison. We probably should have shown you around the prison first, but I wanted to show you the shop. I'm really excited. So yeah, this is the shop, and it's colorful, very, very colorful. And as you can see, it says B to D, H to J, O to Z, and then obviously on that side there's some there. So B to D, this is the shop that we're in at the moment. These are all the blocks that you can sell, that you can obtain from that rank. Also, these are all of the things that you can sell, say if you were to get these as drops from like, I don't know, a zombie, potentially from a villager. Yeah, and these are from all the mob grinders, endermen, skeletons, zombies, cows as well, which I think we do have cows somewhere. But yeah, there's those, and then we have fish for anybody who wants to go fishing. I don't know why you'd want to go fishing, but if you do, there it is. And these do go up, so they will go up in tiers. So for example, I'm currently D, which I can't access the shop, but as soon as I get to E, I can sell cobblestone for more money already. I can already sell iron for more money. And if we just have a little look, we can see that the fish has gone up as well. Fish, those have gone up. That was 85 before. That's now 100 for rotten flesh. 135 for bones. And it basically just goes up more. And as you prestige, these prices will just go insane for the mob drops. Currently, when you prestige, there is no like advanced prices for these blocks. probably would be a good idea in the future, but I really wanted it to be that when you prestige, you have prestige islands, and then they have new blocks like obsidian, sandstone. Then we have all these other blocks that are a little bit faster to mine. There's 3 different unique islands that you can get to. And yeah, those are really good. But also glass. When you're mining glass in mines, they sell for good money. Very good money. So if you can get yourself a silk touch pickaxe, where a lot of us usually go, a silk touch pickaxe, you definitely want one. And also silk touch and fortune can be put together. Silk touch and fortune does wonders. Honestly, wonders. When you're mining inside of a mine and you have detonate, silk touch and fortune, or even if you just have silk touch and fortune, it will fortune all blocks. All blocks fortune works on everything. So if you have a pickaxe and you have fortune on it, every block that you can mine in our prison server will have fortune on it. So that's like, if I was to come in here with this and it had fortune on it, I could mine this and that might give me 16, it might give me 10, you know, that kind of thing. And it's the same with cobblestone and anything else. All the blocks that you wouldn't regularly get fortune on, you do in this. So, pretty awesome. Also, we have showers here, which we're going to teleport back to spawn because why not? I want to show you another thing I didn't really mention. We have bow top. Bow top is for all of the richest players. Now, it might be nice sitting at the top of bow top. You can sit at the top of bow top, but let me put it this way. If I press tab and I see that you're Wild Wolfman, for example, and you're Inmate D, right? And you were sat at the top of the bow top and you didn't decide to prestige, you decided to sit on Z level, then someone is going to look at you and they're going to think, okay, cool, you're at the top of bow top, but you haven't quite succeeded in the game because the game wants you to get to Warden, Stars 5, and Z. So, if you want to be the coolest on the richest prisoners, realistically, you need to get to the top by getting that tag and also getting to the top. And obviously, when you prestige, you get more money, so it's totally worth it. But yeah, that's just a really cool way of looking at bow top. Now, let's go into the prison itself. I will show you D-Mine in a second. So, we had already been in a part of the prison, but if we come in here, we have the B block, no? D cells, D block, if you will. And these are potentially going to become your very own rentable cells where you can store your gear and stuff like that. That is something that is coming soon. Until obviously when you get to I, because when you get to I level, you can get housing and you can do /plot me and stuff like that. Plot me auto, which at the moment I can't run, but as soon as I get to eye level I can. And when I prestige, you get to, or when anyone on prestige is, you get to keep your plot. Your plot will never be deleted, it will never be removed or any of that stuff, but until you get a plot, these things pretty much just cover you for that. And also a nice thing about these places, because they're local to the prison, if you wanted to do a deal with someone, if you said, oh yeah dude, I've got this really cool pickaxe and if you give me 20k I'll give it to you, you could store it in here, for example. I'm not saying store your stuff as of right now, don't store your stuff in there as of right now because it's not safe, clearly. But yeah, when there's a sign and there's an iron door and you can buy the sign, buy the cell, you can go, hey dude, come over here. Right, cool, I've got some contraband. It's this really awesome thieves best mate, and it's got like strike and lightning on it. So yeah, just take that. All right. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good money. That's good money. Good money. But yeah, you could just be like that, and I don't know why you'd be like that, but yeah, that's definitely a good representation of a prisoner. Probably not. Now let's go ahead and have some food because I bet a lot of you are screaming, James, please eat. So I've eaten. It's all good. But yeah, as you progress through cells, you obviously start with one chest, and I will explain this because I guess it's something that will happen eventually. The next level is E, then it's H, then it's J, and then it's Prestige. So over here, E level, if I wanted to go up these stairs to get to E level, as you can see it says required, which is totally how you spell required. No spout problems right there. Required. But yeah, as you can see, if I try to go up here, it's just gonna be like, no, you don't have E, you can't go up there. So yeah, once the prison cells are in there, it'll make all of these just make a bit more sense, I guess. But yeah, I can't wait to get down here. This is where I want to go. I want to go down into E because we can get diamonds down there. Also around we have tons and tons of furnaces, smelters, smokers, blasting furnaces, crafting tables, anvils. The enchantment tables get better as you progress through the game. Like obviously when you get to probably about W, I, or J, you can get like a full crafting table with 30 thingy. Another thing, just for anybody who didn't know, you can still enchant when you've got stuff on there if you haven't enchanted it already. But another thing is, if you were to say enchant this right now, there is a chance that it could add custom enchantments onto it. So you can actually get custom enchantments from the enchantment table and higher enchantments. Also, you can repair items. So if this is broken and you had 30k, you could repair it. I don't know why, but somebody might have a really good pickaxe that they don't want to lose. So you could repair that. Then there's a cafeteria that is literally just used for smokers and blast furnaces. I guess this is just like role play, really. If you wanted to sit here and do some role play with your friends and stuff like that. I think it's really awesome, actually, though. I love it. This is just for somebody who wants to do something really quickly. That's crap. I don't know why they'd want to do that, but they might do. They might do. Now, here we go. So we've done a full circle and we're at D. This is D mine. And somebody's already been here, I think. At least it looks like somebody's already been here. None of it's reset. Why reset? This looks like yesterday. Like it did yesterday. Unless this isn't supposed to reset. Yeah, I don't know. But it has not reset, so rip. But anyways, I would join on Java, but my PC won't even load me into a game. Oh, dude, I've had honestly, I've had that. Oh, actually, do you know what? What am I doing? I need to mine this. This is the stuff we want right now. We want to get ourselves some beautiful iron. And who just ranked up to C there? Axel Storms. Axel Storms breaking it, killing it, absolutely killing it with the ranking up. But 7 people in the stream. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Do you know what? I'm not going to keep mining with this. I'm going to go and smelt my iron. So let's go to warp A for a second. And let's grab ourselves some coal. Because I'm going to need this to power up. Power up my furnaces. Right, so warp D. Yeah, I'm going to go to D. And then we're going to go across here to the furnaces that we just looked at. And this is why they're in here, really. It just sort of makes it a lot easier. Oh, there was a blast furnace over there. There was a blast furnace. That would probably be a bit better. It'd be a bit faster. Can we find a blast furnace in here, though? Probably not. Don't think I've really added too many blast furnaces this side. Yeah, no, okay, I'm just going to do warp D and go. I will give you strike 3 or epicness 2 for 3 iron ingots. I'll give you some iron ingots anyway, my dude. If you want some iron, actually, do you know what? If you guys want iron, come to spawn. Come to spawn. I will come and give you some iron. I'll give you the ore, or the raw iron, and then you can smelt it for yourselves. So I'm going to put this in here for a minute. And then I'm going to come and give some to people at spawn. So yeah, we're going to do a drop. We're going to do a drop. I remember Ali A used to do this. Ali A used to do a drop. So he'd be like, everybody drop it spawn, drop it spawn. And everyone would come around and grab stuff. So yeah, there's some iron for you, my dude. You keep your book. It's okay. You enjoy. And then you've got coal. So good luck to you guys. Enjoy. And I'm glad to get to help out. We might do that, actually. That sounds like a really cool idea. I might start doing the drop stuff. And I hope this resets. Oh, maybe it's because Kieran's been here. Oh, so I'm taking it, Kieran, you were the one that broke all this. And I was like, this isn't working. This is broken. But the truth is, it's just Kieran's been over here working his bum off, which is awesome. Because it's good to see people actually playing. I'm so happy to see so many people are enjoying this new mode. Hopefully this takes over from survival a little bit, because honestly, survival's been a massive like success. People love it. Tropical survival's been more successful than I think any of mine has been. And yeah, yeah, it's just good to see that we can freshen that up a little bit and change the formula, because that's kind of what we've done with this, is a completely different formula compared to survival. I guess it's the same elements realistically, but it is definitely a new formula. So we have 8 people in here. How are you guys doing? If you're just tuning into the stream now and you happen to be new, please get talking. This is a Java and Bedrock server, so if you guys want to come and play, then you are more than welcome to, if you know how to put the IP in, which is mc.fcraft.net, or no, .uk even. Whoopsies. .net was our old way of doing it. I need to do Whoopie because I need lapis. There we go. That's much better. And let's grab... Oh, wait, that's not the right tool, James. Definitely need to wake up a little bit. You're trying to use an axe on ore. I don't think that's going to work out for you. But where are we going? I can't even freaking remember. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, I'm going to go to Slash Shop because, little hint for you guys, Slash Shop has a slightly better enchantment table than any of the other ones in D. So I'd highly suggest, little tip for anybody who watches the streams, something you might only know if you watch the streams and stuff like that, maybe, who knows, or maybe you might know just because you're good at like working things out, I don't know. But we've got Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. That's great. Now let's see what we can get on this one. Unbreaking, if we combine those two, we can get a higher unbreaking value, so let's combine these two. We've got Unbreaking 4. There we go. Nice. I might go ahead and craft some more of these pickaxes, because if I can enchant another one, Silk Touch and Efficiency 2 and Unbreaking 2. Okay, what happens if I combine that? Can I get a higher efficiency? Maybe the other way around. No, so I can't really. Right, I'm going to drop one of these at spawn. I'm going to allow somebody to take these because I don't really want one of them, and I'm just going to bin it. So it'd be better if I give it to somebody at spawn. So I'm just going to drop this at spawn, and whoever gets it, gets it. But yeah, enjoy, whoever wants that. I think it may have been Hanging with the Cooper got it. Yeah, Hanging with the Cooper got it. Nice. Because he did slash spawn. Big rip, big rip. I'm just going to drop this rubbishy default one. You're welcome, Hanging with the Coop. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The Wolf Ninja, guess who? Hey, how you doing, Wolf Ninja? Callum, thank you so much for tuning into a stream. You are absolutely awesome. Glad to see you back in here, man. How you doing, Callum? Meeks, also a brand new viewer, I believe. Meeks, how are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Nice to see some new faces around here, as well as the old faces. Don't get me wrong, everybody is awesome. And Meeks3178 has joined the network. Awesome. So cool to see you guys on here. And I hope you enjoy your stay. I really do. But yeah, very, very cool. Now we're mining with Mr. Wild Wolfman himself, who's a fish. The Wolfman that is a fish. It's a really interesting way to go, Mr. Wolfman. Mr. Wolfman, why are you fish? Why are you fish? Why he be fish? I just realised, yeah, mine's Silk Touch, isn't it? So I'm making money. Oh, I need to add that. I really need to add that. Look, redstone ore, you can't even sell it. What would be the point me going after that then? I guess there is no point for me going after this. Can't even sell lapis ore either. Big rip. Could be something that you can sell later on, maybe, that makes a bit more money. It's a good idea. Good thought. Anyways, new faces, sing the song. New faces, exactly. So, because you're a new face, Meeks, here you go. Here's the song, specially for you. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to the Spoon Army. You are part of the crew. Don't forget to smack the like button, you spoon, and thank you for the subscribe. You're welcome. You're awesome. I'm doing good, mate. Been struggling for the past couple of days. Been getting orders from people asking to fix their things. I can't say in the chat because I don't wish to alarm viewers. Fair enough, my dude. No worries. No worries, Mr. Callum Wolf. I hope that things get a little easier for you, my dude. I really hope they do. Because you don't deserve any hassle. You're an awesome person. So hopefully you don't get any hassle from this point forward. And hopefully people start to leave you alone. But anyways, those of you who are tuning in, I can see 10 people. This is our new peak for this stream. How are you doing? Werewolf man as a fish isn't surprising before conforming to a full wolf form. But drinking a magic potion, he was part human and part wolf, so I think he just have got another potion. Oh, right. Okay, I see. So that's how it works. So basically, while Wolfman has potions, whenever he drinks one, it can change the form of what he becomes. So there's a chance that he could have become a completely different form. Like, he might not have even been a fish. He could have become a bear. He could have become a donkey. Who knows? He could have literally become anything just because he has these special potions to make him part Kurotora and part wolf. Okay, so he has. So it's a bit different then. So he only has potions that make him into a Kurotora. Interesting. He drank the potion to stay as wolf back in 2013 and has been that way since. Oh no. So is he stuck in the form of a fish? Is that it? Is that what's happened? Anyways, yeah, very strange mythology going on here that has never existed until now. There's some really crazy minds in our community for sure. 912. This is terrible. I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, apparently there's lore. Apparently there's lore in this. Who knows? I didn't even know that there was lore, but apparently there is. I've been stuck as a wolf all my life, but I have the body of a human. I can definitely second that with you, Callum. I can definitely agree with you. You are definitely very much like a wolf because you have a very feisty personality. But anyways, well, fish by day, wolf by night. It used to be human at day, wolf by night. Oh, it's just flipped round. It's not so good. Not so good. Unfortunate for him. Anyways, I need to go back to warp. Back to D-Mines because like an absolute banana, I just realised the only pickaxe I really had was Silk Touch. And of course that was the thing I noticed, but I completely forgot that I'm going to need something that isn't Silk Touch, you know? And hello, how you doing, Mr. Kino Dototon? But yeah, here we go. So if we just put our iron ore in there, iron ore in there like that. And then let's go put the sticks and iron together and make ourselves an iron pickaxe. So I can see 11 people. That's a brand new concurrent viewers for today's stream. How are you doing? If you're just tuning in now, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you happen to be new, smash that like button, comment and subscribe. How to make James tell me off. Beat thing to do. Well, I'm interested by what that comment is, but what I think you mean is, Callum, is all you have to do is burn my floor to annoy me. And in real life, me and Callum, aka the Wolf Ninja 247 in chat, actually know each other. Like, we're good friends. And one time, I tell this story very often, but one time he came around my house, grabbed a soldering iron, and I said to him, look, Callum, don't put that on the floor. It's hot. It will melt my floor. It can also cause a fire. You know, as if that was like, these are the worries. And then what did Callum have to do? Pull it on the floor. Pull it on the bloody floor. And then burnt the floor. Literally. So yeah, I just realised again that I don't have any lapis. So I need to get that. And my only pickaxe to do it is this. So it's better than the stone pickaxe we had before. Oh no, it's not. It's so slow. Oh, it's so slow. It makes the stone pickaxe look good. It makes the stone pickaxe look so good. Right, let's go back to the shop and let's go and enchant this. Hopefully, when I enchant this though, it's not going to give me Silk Touch, because as much as I like Silk Touch, and don't get me wrong, Silk Touch is good, I don't want Silk Touch again. Okay, so I need 20 levels in total, really. Unbreaking, is that it? Is that all? That wasn't even worth enchanting. It's so slow, it wasn't even worth enchanting. Right, okay. I'm just going to go back to B anyway, and I'm just going to mine here, because this seems to be, like, the most prominent mine that there is in the entire server. I mean, these people are C, and they're and D as well, and they're just like, you know what? I'm not progressing. I'm going to stay here in the Lapis Mine, because the Lapis is life. Lapis is love. Everybody lives for a bit of Lapis. Lapis lazuli. And mind you, lapis lazuli in real life is quite a beautiful little thing. So I will say, lapis is a very beautiful thing. Lapis is Pog. It definitely is. It's Pog Champ. Pog Champ. Do you smell something burning? I think it's your graphics card. Yeah, luckily we never actually had that issue though. Luckily we never had that issue. It was just literally that soldering iron on the floor, man. Gotta go. Kieran Wright, no worries. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, my dude. Like I said, you're an absolute legend. I'm going to chuck these on the floor. I don't need these. They're pointless at the moment. I can't even sell them. By the way, though, if anybody else sees me selling, throwing out these redstone blocks, I would come and pick them up because I'm going to add them to the shop. I'm just not adding them to the shop in this stream. So if you want extra money, you could always store them and then you could sell them. It's up to you, though. They're just there. Or else they're rubbish and they're not going to be used. Also, there's a iron pickaxe with unbreaking that's going to be chucked on the floor again. So you can have that if you want it. And I'm just going to go ahead and go back. Oh no, I needed that for a second. Whoops. Never mind. Don't worry. You can keep it. I'm going to go to my EC. And I'm going to grab my sluggish pickaxe out. And I'm going to go and get myself some iron because I want to make a better pickaxe that hasn't got silk touch on it that's iron. Because if any of you are just tuning in now, I've got an iron pickaxe that I just enchanted about 20 minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, who knows. Anyways, but basically it's got silk touch on it. And silk touch at this moment in time is just not so good. It's very good later on in the game. But as of right now, I don't need a silk touch pickaxe. It's just not good. And yeah, big rip to me really for having it because I don't need it. Now, let's just go over here. Also, I just realized that when I sold, I think so anyways, when I sold my raw gold, I think no, not my raw gold. When I sold my redstone, I sold my raw iron, which is this stuff, which I was trying to keep. But that's the problem with quick selling. Sometimes. By the way, technically, you are allowed to rob me. You know, there's no rules on it. So if you wanted to go into this and start just taking everything that it outputs, you technically could. There's no rule on any of this sort of thing. When you're doing it in like a public space inside the server, you are kind of putting yourself on the line. So I can understand if you want to rob me. You guys can. I mean, I appreciate it if you don't rob me, but if you want to, you technically can, as I said. But yeah, anyways, we've got 6 iron ingots. Good. We can use these. And how much wood we got? We got enough wood to make sticks. And it would be a real simulation of prison if you were to rob me as well. No iron, there we go. And if we go to warp shop, and wow, Wild Wolf Man's already at E level. That's crazy. Crazy frog. Crazy frog. But anyways, I see 11 of you guys in here, but not 11 of you guys talking. So if you guys want to get talking and have a conversation, let's get talking. Whereabouts are you? Do you know, I'm not going to do the same level enchantment again. I'm actually going to go back to warping to D. And I'm just going to spend at least a few minutes just trying to get myself some good XP. Because, yeah, to be honest with you, it's too slow otherwise. And can I even get XP from this? No, I don't. Oh, stone's no good against redstone. You can't actually harvest the stuff. So big rip to me in that respect as well. And you don't get XP from mining iron or gold. So no big money's coming in. Kieran Wright is back. Welcome back, Kieran Wright. See, you didn't go too long. Didn't go for too long. Just like real prison, just without the shank. Oh my god, Callum. Callum. How dare you? How dare you? But yeah, no, I do understand what you're saying, man. It's totally true. Totally true. This is a much more peaceful prison where we all just rob each other's resources, but we don't actually cause any bodily harm. Unless we went into the prison yard, if you want, which is the massive section over there. I haven't shown you that yet. If you stand out there and you get killed and your stuff gets robbed, there's not a lot you can do. Admins will not help you. Let me put it that way. Efficiency 3, unbreaking 3. Now I'm jelly. I'm absolutely jelly. So I believe you can take efficiency 5 and efficiency 5 and merge them together to make a like a much more crazy enchantment as you progress through the game. It allows unsafe enchantments. So if you want to work for a much higher enchantment, you can. And how have we done? We got 17 levels, so we just need to go to at least 19. And then I am going to go and see if I can get a slightly better pickaxe, because the one I've got at the moment is very slow. Is there an anvil anywhere? What level are you? Hanging with the coop is D. Yeah, there's a few, I think. D. Whereabouts on D is it? I'm just trying to think where I put an anvil on D. I think there might... No! Yeah, shop. If you go to warp shop, in the shop there is one there. I will show you. Right, come to warp shop with me, do warp shop, and then when you're here, I will see if I can see you. I'm not even sure. Are you there? Oh, right, hello! Yeah, so just pretty much all around here, all around the outsides, there's loads of anvils. So if you want to use these, you can. There's the anvils for you. Dude, I need a PC. I'm gonna chill in the yard and just wait. Just gonna chill in the yard and wait for me to come out. Just like, yep, chink, and then bang, take my PC from me. Gotta love you, Callum, man. Gotta love you. Efficiency. Oh, this isn't bad. So we got Reforged, Obsidian Destroyer, and Efficiency and Unbreaking. So protects the weapon until durability items will be taken. Wow, I just got myself 2 custom enchantments. That's good. That is good. So it's a little bit less speed compared to the one that we obviously had from here. You know, efficiency 3 and unbreaking 2. But it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. And it's iron as well. So we're on the right track. We're on the right track for good stuff now. Now we can get back to making good money as well. Because this Silk Touch, it's going to help us. But in the future, not at its current state. So let's go to a disposal. I'm going to try and be a good example by actually getting rid of the rubbish that I don't want to keep. Actually, I can sell all this stuff. What do I not want? Don't need that. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. Actually, I do need food. Food is important. Food, unfortunately to me, food is an essential. So, gotta eat food. Now, let's go to warp B, because good money is to be made here. I wish fortune. Fortune, that's one other thing that I would have loved to have had. Fortune would have been great. If we could have had fortune, then we would have made a fortune. Literally. Oh, have I shown you the grinders yet? I don't think... Have I shown any of you guys the grinders? I can't remember showing them. I don't remember actually showing the grinders. So, once you get to warp D, from what I can remember, I'm actually going to show you this, because I totally think I forgot to show you. You get access to this area at the back here, which I didn't know on Ali A existed for a long time. But here you go. You can get through here, and then you can walk up this long-ass stretch. Sorry. Just like the good old days where I would just kill you. Also, dude, you want to play some Cold War? Then there's the new zombie map. I may do. I mean, I've played the map. It's already awesome. I might do an Easter egg run at some point. So if I do, you're more than welcome to try and help me with the Easter egg run if I do it. But anyways, getting back to the game, this is the awesome grinder section. Now, this is a place where people can grab chicken food again. And also there's sheep that spawn here, pigs spawn here. I think cows do too. So you can get all those cool things. But this is the important thing. So I've just walked all the way here. But the truth is you could just do warp grinder, which just takes you outside. So there's this beautiful place that looks like it does nothing. Oh, actually, no, sorry. I've got to take a detour. Yet again, another detour. I'm going to this house, and I'm going to say hello to Dave, the Island Man, and Dave Y, which is a duck. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to. Oh, there's an enchantment table. No, enhance. Yeah. Okay, so if you get to D, and you want to access a, I don't know, ender chest, there's one here. So, yeah, warp grinder. There's a ender chest there. Completely forgot about that. Now, if we jump down, we have this awesome zombie spawner where you can kill zombies. We have skeleton spawner, which is in there. I'm not going to go in there though because I will die. Also, we have rank D, which because we're rank D, we can go a little bit more ahead, and we get access to some more. So we've got the villager spawner, so we can actually talk to villagers. Hello, villager. How you doing? Which job are you going to become? Profession? None. Okay, these guys are useless then. So what you would do is you would just kill them until like some better villagers would come in. It's been fun. I'm going back over to survival. I'll be sure to play this more. What was that? It's really chill and fun. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, man, dude. I'm really glad you've enjoyed it. Can I just kill you? Right, thank you. And I need more of these villagers to spawn. Why am I even using this? Right, easy. Did I get? Oh, I got rid of my sword. I got rid of my sword. Big rip. Oh no. Can you just do me a favor? And, you know, just respawn as a better villager that actually sells stuff. Right, come on. Right, who are you, what profession are you gonna choose, if any? None. Are you gonna choose any professions? Come on. One of you's got to choose a profession, surely. Is anyone gonna choose a profession? Honestly, this is mad. I was doing it off stream when I was developing the server. Yeah, we'll take every job, but nope. I guess you just have to keep killing them until they did just take a job. Luckily, the clear lag doesn't kill them, so if you do get good villagers, they won't die. I can't go in here until I'm H, but as you can see, we have zombie piglins and slime spawners. So when you get to piglins, they drop nuggets. Now, obviously, you could put 1 gold in there, and then it would give you 9 nuggets. You can't do that anymore. Nuggets are worth loads of money, like good money. So, and it's made like that so that you can find like another source of money, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, it's also so people can't just rob the server of like a ton of money and ruin the economy. But yeah, there's warp B. I love how we're always stuck at B. B just seems to be the best mine. We're all the way over in D, yet we're able to mine at B and get better money. Just says it all for this server, doesn't it? Really does. But no, honestly, all in fairness, I've actually really enjoyed today's stream. This has been a really good stream. So obviously the first one's been very sat back, and actually no, I don't know, not so much sat back. This stream has been very full on, sort of this is the mode, this is all the things we can do in it. And I think that the next stream will be a little bit more chill, where we'll just be like, yeah, okay, we're at this mine, we're going to try and get to G or H today. We may do a little bit of this, we may do a little bit of that, you know, that kind of thing. But overall now, today, this is the main stream where we're just like, yeah, this is everything we can do. So, but yeah, the next stream is definitely going to be a lot more chill. And I hope you guys choose to play this with me as well, because I'd love to see you guys on here playing. I've been spending a lot of time making this, so I really hope people enjoy it. And I think so far, it's been a pretty big hit. The fact that you can see people who have inmate and then a number next to it, or a letter or whatever, that means that those people are actually playing. Those people are in prison right now playing. So you got to love it. You got to love it, honestly. And how we're doing for all our resources anyway, off of that note, we're doing pretty good. We've got quite a lot. Almost a full inventory of lapis and redstone. So that's 2,000. I currently need 9,000. Don't worry. I know it feels like it's going to take forever, but trust me, as we start to progress, and especially when we get our pickaxes better as well, we are going to make endless amounts of money, especially with fortune. Currently, you can get up to fortune 10, and you can also buy fortune. So like if you're really unlucky and you ain't getting it from the enchantment table, you can get it from buying it on the wall in the shop. You can also get it from spawn. So for whatever reason, however you manage to make 50k and not rank up, then you can also do that at spawn. You can just make like the world's best stone pickaxe. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. And Kino the Toten, how are you doing, dude? He's just there mining with us. But yeah, if you guys would agree with me that this is the best mine, then you've just got to go ahead and put Lapis for the win in chat, because I definitely think it's a massive win. But yeah, anyways, I think we're going to get to E level. I'm going to show you E level, and then we're going to end the stream, because I still need to get food. Food is something I haven't had today properly, so I'm going to get some food after this. Now, bro, I'd love to do the Easter egg with you. I do hope there ain't an elevator to heaven. Oh, no. Yeah, that was a funny moment, my dude. Back when we were playing the Rise or whatever, and I'm like, Callum, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming back upstairs, and I was right there. And you literally put yourself, you're like, James, it's okay. I'm coming down. And you actually ended up going up. And then you died. That was really funny, that. That was probably one of the funniest things. One of the funniest things, for sure. I totally love that, man. Some of the greatest moments we've had on this channel with me and you, Callum. I mean, look at Realm of Clay, for example, which is the Minecraft series we did all that time ago. I mean, we've been heavily focused on Minecraft over the last few months, and I definitely think we've got our flow going. Fudge, can you make it so I can sell already smelted ores, please? Already smelted ores. What do you mean already smelted ores? I'm confused. Official K3. Hey, K3, how you doing? I have auto smelt pickaxe. So technically you should already be able to sell it. Like, whereabouts are you at? Where are you? So like the ingots. Oh, right, you're getting ingots. Right, yeah, I was like, why is it not doing it? Oh, right, okay, so you're getting... all right, yeah, I know what you're on about. So, unfortunately, as of right now, I haven't done that. But I will be doing it, and don't you worry, but I'm going to have to set that up in the physical shop. The physical shop will be the only place that you can sell gold ingots, iron ingots, and, yeah, just those two things, really. So, yeah, that will be added. I will try and add that within the next couple of hours after stream. So I will add it, but for now, my only suggestion to you as of right now, because obviously we're playing and streaming, just try and make a different pickaxe. But yeah, no, definitely, I will be adding that. That is definitely something I need to add. I got a couple of things to add. Doing good, mate. Yourself? Yeah, I'm doing good. K3, aka Scott Butler, and I always say it like that. Every time he comes in, it's like, Scott Butler, oh my goodness, you know, he's been around since forever, which isn't a lie, he's been around forever, and then I go on to make a speech like I am now, but yeah, what a dude, absolutely, what a guy, proper what a guy. So for anybody who didn't know, back in the day, Scott Butler named himself Super Fudge 207 Jr., and he ran with that email, with that game tag, for so many years. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. So, dedication right there to me for sure. But we got 10 people in here. We've peaked at 10. No, 11, sorry. That's awesome. 10 concurrent viewers now. We're going up to a 10 concurrent, which is much more than 5. Just thought I'd tell you that, just in case you didn't do your maths. I know I didn't do too great in maths. That's me. Exactly, that is you, my dude. But that's again like the same with me and Callum. I mean, because me and Callum have been friends for such a long time, and he's been around since I pretty much birthed this channel, because I think I was only at about 100 subscribers, and Callum was always there. Like, he's always supported me. Like, every single day he would like message me and be like, oh yeah, can you come on Xbox? I swear there was a point where me and Callum used to talk daily. Like, every day, like without fail, we would just talk and we'd play Xbox and stuff like that. Then I met Kerry and spent a lot more time on Xbox on PC than Xbox. But before that, I spent so much time talking to talking to Callum. It was crazy. But yeah, I gotta say, some of my greatest memories on this channel were Callum, and especially with you two, K3. You've been around since FudgeCraft. How old does that make you feel when I say that? FudgeCraft. That's mad. And we had 2 seasons of that. I tried to make a season 3. Yeah, it was probably a bit late. But then we had Realm of Clay. Realm of Clay was awesome. We had Quest Legends. That was another cool series. Do you speak to Luke or nah? Because I remember those Terraria days with you two. Some good times. Yeah, I don't talk to Luke as often anymore, to be honest with you. We're still friends. Still friends with Luke. I mean, I'm obviously with Emma. Emma's friend is Luke. So, yeah, but I mean, in terms of Luke contacting us and really sort of talking to us, it doesn't happen very often. Like, don't really hear from Luke. He doesn't really make much effort. But I guess in some ways it goes both ways. I mean, we don't really make too much effort. But, I mean, there are times when we've dropped messages and we don't reply or we don't hear replies from Luke. So, I think Luke very much has just stepped a little bit back from YouTube, which is a little bit of a shame, actually. But it is a shame because those were the good old days, you know what I mean? And it is a massive shame. It is. I'm watching. Hey, he's here. That's awesome. Well, that's cool. But no, I'm glad you're still here, man. It's good. Well, I'm like, yeah, we don't hear from Lucas not very often.
Get wrecked.
But then he's right there. Well, I guess in that sense, then he's still here. So, yeah, we still talk. Just like I said, it's like everybody's, but what I was trying to get at anyway, is everybody's got like their own lives now, and YouTube has changed in so many ways. Like if you remember when we started YouTube, me and Luke, you know, at the time you had people like Stampy who were the massive YouTubers who did Minecraft, and now no disrespect to Stampy, he's still a very big YouTuber and his opinion matters, but overall, you know, the day of the Minecraft YouTuber, the day of the Let's Player, even what I'm doing right now is very much redundant. You know, it's very old. It's been done. People have definitely started to move away from this format and they're trying to do like clickbait stuff. But yeah, so all I was saying is basically our communities, they've just sort of changed in the way that you produce content. And it just means that the way that me, Luke and Emma and we all collaborate, it's so much different now. We don't really do much videos because that sort of thing's changed. But in terms of talking and being friends, yeah, of course, absolutely. 150%. We're still friends. Still friends. So that's awesome. Been watching for the past 20 minutes in the background. Well, that's great. I'm glad you've been watching, my dude. Honestly. It's a proper culture shock to see you here, actually. Because it's been forever since we've properly seen you in here. I'm waiting for 1.4. Yeah, I mean, so am I a little bit. Like, I'm waiting for 1.4. I've also done quite a bit in Terraria. So, I'm not done with Terraria, not by any means. Like, I'm past all the childish ways of being like, oh, yeah, I'm done with this game, I'm done with that game. And I'm not like that anymore. I'm just like, yeah, I like the game. Still like the game. Want to make a video on it when it updates, pretty much. You know, I don't want to... It's the same as you, Luke. I mean, I remember we sat in an Xbox Live party a long time ago, and when you said, you know, like you were doing your Let's Play, and I think at the time you were about 160 in, maybe, and you were just saying to me, you know, I don't know what to really do next. You know, I've done everything, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I get you. And then there's only some, and then we had that conversation about how some things aren't just not interesting on a video, whereas some are, and that's kind of. That's kind of the big factor here, really. It's just what's interesting these days compared to what was then. You know, when we started Minecraft Let's Plays, Terraria Let's Plays in general, you know, that was the big thing. Everybody was interested in watching a Let's Play. But nowadays, it's not so much about that. You like watching funny moments, vines, short clips. People don't really want to watch
TikTok.
20 minutes things. Yeah, you've got that crap. And there's my opinion of it. All right, Emma, stop. And then you've got Emma in the background who's just annoying. Luke is it Buster, your dog? I kind of don't remember. Yeah, Buster. Oh, yeah. You do have a dog called Buster. How is your dog, Buster? Doing well. That's something really sarcastic. Doing well? No, I hope he's doing well. But anyways, how much money we're making? 8k. Not bad. Let's go and sell it to this guy. Come on, take my monies. And actually, no, not take my monies. Give me some monies. Don't take my monies. Yeah, I don't want to be given the builder money. Not until he builds me a house, which is a little bit later on in the game, where we can get a nice plot of land and we can build under it, and we can make an operation or a place for operating and all that good stuff. But I've also established that we're going to do like drop-offs, essentially, like not drop-offs, but like every now and then on prison, I might say, right, I got some diamonds here, do you want to come pick them up? That kind of thing. Also, drop pies is something I wanted to do. Something that they used to do on LEA's server. Whenever so many people were on the actual like game mode, if they said like, "Oh right, okay, everybody, there's 20 people on the game mode. We're gonna do a drop rate or an item drop over at that island," and then the whole island would have really good enchanted stuff, and you would all be just sort of trying to run around to see if you can get it. So I might do drop pies basically. I think that would be awesome. Because people just wanted to get like the best items. So take that, and here we go. We're at E. Finally at E. Let's go and have a look at that then. So this will be, remember like I said guys, this is going to be what we end the stream doing. Because I just wanted to make sure that it's clear where you go after this. Actually, do you know, I'll make two things clear to you. So I'll show you E in a second. This is where you go when you reach I rank, because some people might be a bit confused. When you get to I, you go up into this place over here. Fudge, wait. Okay, hang in the coop. I'll come back 1 second. We have I, which is up here. So if you were to go up there, you can go into that prison. And then when you go through those doors, you're greeted by the builder, who will allow you to warp to a special warp where you can basically create your own plot, which is awesome. But yeah, that's where you go if you're I, just in case no one knew. Once you get to O or N and you finish N and you want to go to O, what you need to do is do /warp and then O, basically. But you can't do that unless you have permission, which is why you need to be at O. Duh. But anyways, my phone's just told me it's near dying. So, phone's near dying. But anyways, in the spirit of my phone nearly dying, let's just finish this stream out then. So now I'm at E. I can go down these stairs, which I couldn't access before. I can also access the upstairs area near the E cells. And we can also go inside of here. And it's giving me secret night vision just to light things up, make it look a bit more beautiful. And we have a enchantment table here. Hello, Mr. Enchantment Table. Nothing to enchant, really. But so, no need for that. E and F mines. So, F is over there. E is over here, and this is where the E mine is, which has beautiful lapis lazuli in it, so we don't have to keep going back to B level just to get some good lapis. You can get lapis from here, and then unfortunately you can't sell lapis over here at the moment, but you can still sell it if you go over to Mr. Quicksell. Mr. Quicksell, I'm going to call him Mr. Quicksell from now on. Mr. Quicksell, how are you doing, Mr. Quicksell? You doing good? You're a good old builder, aren't you? Yeah. Anyways, right, can you get out of my way? Right. Anyways, he's out of my way now. I was getting stuck on him then. That was genuinely making me like that. Right. But anyways, yeah, this is a cool mine. So this is where you go when you E. Now, admittedly, you would have known that if you had noticed the warps. But yeah, let's just go to spawn and see what this person wanted. Hanging with a coop. Hanging with a coop. Hello, hanging with a coop. Well, did I agree on hanging with a coop or hanging with a corp? Oh, it's all right. Don't worry, I'm not going to take it. Not going to steal your stuff. Probably don't give me a pickaxe though if you don't. Oh, right. You want me to have it? Oh, do you want me to have a look? Or do you want me to give it back? Like, I don't want to take it because this is yours. You've worked for it. That's yours. Oh, you give it to me? Well, since you're giving it to me, I don't usually take hand-me-outs, but I will take it. So thank you very much. Goodbye. Haha. Pleasure doing business with you. But even if you wanted it back, I wasn't going to give it back to you anyway. Huh? Yeah, no, I wasn't going to give it back to you. No, it's an extra. I don't care if it's an extra. Oh my goodness, I can hear my guinea pigs getting excited. Oh right, no, I see what that is. Right, okay, they're not getting excited with me. Ooh. Anyways, right, so if we go back in here, there's something I want to show you. One last thing for the end of the stream, because I actually totally forgot to show you this earlier on. Now, I mentioned that we had a PvP area, and this is what I want to show you, because PvP is awesome. If you want to show people your strength and your amazing abilities and all of the custom enchantments that you managed to achieve, then the best place to do that, especially if it's a PvP enchantment, is to do that in a PvP environment. So yeah, anyways, also it says also co-op coop, not co-op. Not cop. Also co-op, not cop. I'm just gonna call you co-op. Okie dokie. And somebody be waiting for me out there. I see you. I saw Kino. I think it was Kino then. I'm not entering that section yet. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my ender chest, and I'm going to put away some of my stuffs. I suggest that if you haven't done that, then you know, you should probably do that. But yeah, don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. But here we go, PvP zone. So everybody can meet out here and have a massive bash of fighting champions. Where are you, Kino? You can't hide from me. I know where you are. You're around here somewhere. At least I knew that. Where are you, Kino? I know where you are. No, I don't actually know where he is. Kino's just disappeared. Kino was here though, wasn't he? Am I hallucinating? I swear I could have done that and I would have seen him. I should have definitely zoomed in. I always forget that I've got Optifine on and I can zoom in. At times I know. Just when I'm thinking about the comedic value of things. But yeah, he's like totally disappeared. You're around here somewhere, I know that. Unless you TP'd and warped away. That's potential. The potential for that is possible. But yeah, so he probably warped away. Big rip. Also, that house. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful that is? That's an awesome screenshot. I want that. That's what I'm using for my next stream. I'm using that for my next stream. That is a really awesome screenshot. Awesome. Nice. Sorry, I'm just geeking over these. And what's Kino said? Me here. Oh, you're there. Right. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Or would you like to not? I'll give you back your stuff. I've only got these 2 things. So if you want to fight, I've got 30 levels. Actually, 1 second. Do you have levels? Because if you do, let's get our stuff first. Let's do mythic. So I'm level 34, so I'll just get this and maybe one of those. Yeah, cool. So let's open these up and see what we got. We got Insomnia VI and Skill Swipe. Okay, not so bad, but not so good either. So I'll let you use yours, and then when you're ready, Kino, let's go at it. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. I'm like one of your really uncool dads. No, I got PvP to death. Rip. Big rip. Did he take any more money then? No, he didn't. Okay. I thought he had pickpocket or something. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that is it. You don't have to give me my stuff back, by the way, Kino. It's just a crappy axe and a crappy bit of steak and some rubbish armor. But anyways, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I've been Silver7. I was sent to jail. Sent to jail. Who was sent to jail? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. You've been absolutely awesome. And I shall see you in my next live stream, which hopefully will either be tomorrow. Well, actually, no. I will definitely be live tomorrow. And I'm going to do Terraria, because I wanted to do that the other day. I was going to do that. I had it all planned. And then the heat decided to come. Heat decided to arrive in the UK. But I promise you, I'm doing it tomorrow. It's happening, okay? Whether if it's hot or cold, I'm streaming tomorrow. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So if you want to see that, smash like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click the bell so you're notified. And also join my Discord. See you later, guys. And no weird outro.